We're doing it.
Yeah, come on, let's do it.
Oh.
You guys, is that a thing? Is that a thing? Or are we making that up now? Do you guys
come
howl?
on, no, we howling at the moon.
Main thing, man.
Did you guys have any? I wanted to ask you guys have any other names you debated on besides for Coyote?
Yeah, man. I mean, we've been at this shit for 10+ years, so we've gone through many ups and downs, many phases, trying to figure it out. Many names, and with L's, with losses, you learn how to navigate through this, and we just. As soon as we turned into Coyote, like it all started going upwards, and we saw the trajectory, and we just kept at it. But yeah, we've had plenty of names, lame names.
Lame? What was the lamest? What was the lamest?
Lame was F2D. That was our first faction. When
we
first started rapping. Like we're like, oh, F2D, because we're always like fresh cats. So I was like fresh to death.
Oh, that is bad.
Yeah, that was super bad.
Yeah, that's not good.
We were super young. We're fresh to death for like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
that's it. 2 weeks.
And then you know, at that time we kind of discovered
you got to start somewhere, man. You got to start somewhere.
It's good to start.
You laughed way too hard, bro.
That's good. It's better. That means you're going up.
Yeah,
we were always fly guys, but then we started, like we discovered super underground, like hip hop shit.
Yeah.
And then my cousin's like, man, we fucking gonna be urban disciples. Then we became urban disciples.
I don't hate that one. Yeah. That's a good one.
So it's to this day, like the people, our core like friend group, we still call ourselves like UD. Like people know us as like the
That's cool. I like that
boys.
One.
Yeah. But that one's still there. I mean, I got it tatted on me. Like
that sounds like that could be in the last video we did. We were talking about wrestling shit. That could be like a wrestling tag team name.
Mm-hmm. Right. Cool. For sure.
So that was that. Then we went to CNC Squad. That's where we learned how to become real spitters.
Yeah. Shouts out to the homie Knuckle and Javier.
Yeah, Javier.
They were older than us at the time, and so they just had more experience than us, and they helped us sharpen our pen and to help us become who we are today.
Yeah, that's when we really like don't want to be the whack one on a song.
Yeah,
that fact.
Friendly competition. You know what I'm saying?
Are you guys competitive still, like with each
other? Definitely, that makes a better song. Makes a better song.
But when we're working on a important song, a lot of times we get in there together and nitpick each other's shit. So we don't let each other slide anymore. Like before, it's like every so often though, if he nitpicks a bar and I still like it, I'm like, nah, well, I'm gonna keep it. But if it's like an important song, like we'll nitpick it, I'll be like, nah, bro, that bar gotta go, and vice versa. And we'll just be like, all right, it gotta go, and then we'll come up with a bar. So that's when we're really like in there, but we're rarely in there together. It's like he's in there by himself, I'm in there by myself.
Yeah, and even when people nitpick at shit, if you stand on that bar and you really like it, like you're not gonna listen to anybody, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
And it's also good. People don't want only yes men around them, and it's impossible. Your brother's not going to be a yes man, so that's the best guy to have around.
Yeah.
So we met briefly yesterday. Was the Good Talk show?
Yep.
You guys killed it during your set.
Thank you, man.
You guys
something light too.
Yeah. You only did a few songs.
It
was short. Everyone had a short set.
Yeah.
Usually I get naked.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is that what you did? You guys toured with the Game, right? Is that what you did on the Game tour?
With his fucking dick out. That's what starts the mosh. He starts doing circling, and then the circle opens.
Going too far.
Got to give the people what they want.
Take it that far.
Yeah. The Game.
AKA,
We were touring with the Game, and we were moshing in our shit, and then we're going crazy. He made us a part of his set, and at first it was cool until you had fucking 45 dates of doing your set plus the Game set. And you're like, we still gotta do Games mosh. And they went from like one song, and then one night we were moshing for like 20 minutes, huh?
I think so, yeah. They kept rewinding that record. And it wouldn't have been a problem if we weren't fucking strictly there to mosh.
Yeah.
You know, but you fucking moshing for fucking 50 days.
Tiring.
Like, God damn.
Fucking tiring.
But it's fun all in all. No complaints, man. It was all a blessing and got us here to this day. So
shout out the Game.
Shout out to the Game, man. He was the first motherfucker in the industry to see the vision before anybody saw it.
Really?
And for sure.
When we didn't exist.
Game.
So Coyote was a concept, and then because one of the homies, so when we get to our first duo name was Divine Bloodline, because we're brothers, and that was some underground shit. Yeah. And we met the homie. He's like, man, that sounds like some underground bullshit. He's like, y'all too good for that. He's like, y'all gotta have y'all need to rebrand, and like everything y'all do has to be subtly about being Mexican Americans, even if only y'all know what it means. Everything gotta be in that world. And then he planted a seed, and then my brother came up with Coyote, which has multiple meanings. And we started shooting videos with that brand, and we were just showing people we didn't exist. And then Game saw it and a few other people saw it, and they started reaching out before Coyote was a thing. So Coyote started rolling before the
music was out.
Before the music was out. We was on tour before we had any music out, and it was kind of like, it was pointless because we were like, fuck, like all these people are fucking with us. Every show we did, everybody loving what we was doing. Like, where can we find y'all? You can't find us. We don't got no music out. So while we was on tour, we dropped our first song, and it did well. You know what I'm saying? But it was all just all learning experience, and it molded us to be who we are today.
Because we got signed at that time. And they decided what was the
Everybody heard this fucking story already.
They didn't heard the first single one. You're the one that brought it up.
Fuck this story.
Single, when we dropped over there, it was like not a single we would have chose. So we're over here touring, and it's like best foot forward, but we're kind of like, that first single was ass. You know what I'm saying? So now,
as soon as you dropped it, or like in hindsight, you felt that way?
We never wanted to do the concept. The concept was someone else's idea. Now when I hear the song now, I don't hate it. Like, I actually like our verses, and it's cool. But it wasn't our idea, and we were kind of like, how do we make this corny ass idea cool? So it's like, I think we did the best we could. So whenever it's shit like that, I don't ever like it. So maybe that's why I have a weird feeling towards that song, because when I reheard it, I was like, it's actually not that bad. But in my mind, I hate it. You know what I'm saying? Until I rehear it, I'm like, it's actually kind of cool.
Well, you guys don't have that problem now.
Nah,
you're putting out now it's fine.
No. It's all learning experiences, and it's part of our story. So we always say it, you know what I'm saying? But we've said it plenty of times, and I get tired of hearing it sometimes. That's why I said
Don't bring it up, you stupid. This motherfucker brought it up. What the fuck?
Do you guys feel like that is something, like I was saying, because I know some of the stories like you guys have told, but you're still kind of on the come up. Like, do you feel like you got to retell those stories? Do you hate that? Like, how do you feel about doing the media? Like,
I fucking hate you guys.
Yeah?
Yeah. Especially you.
You had a good time. I watched your bootleg
it's all a blessing, bro. It's all a blessing. And even though sometimes you can get in your head about like people's questions and shit, what the fuck? If this was 2 years ago and you would have fucking asked me like what you want to do, you want people to fucking interview you, right?
Yeah.
So what the fuck you complaining about the media for? Get out here and do your fucking job. Cause this is a fucking blessing. If nobody wants to talk to you, then what you doing? You're doing something wrong. People want to talk to you, so go out here and talk. Talk to the people.
Were there any like LA media or radio guys that were early on you? Like kind of similar to the game? Like
Bootleg Kev and DJ Head. Shout out to both of them.
DJ Head, I just because his show with Hip Hop DX was the first time I really like started like hearing him talk a lot, and like he's a lot more like public. I didn't realize how he was in everything. He was like working on all like legendary LA music forever, dude.
Yeah, he's the guy. Whenever you have an album finished, everybody from Kendrick to
he gonna tell you it sucks.
Game,
everyone
calls him, and he always is never pleased.
He's like, I want a slap, but is it a slap? And he says 100. Everything has to be 100 BPMs. Like the two things I know he always says.
And that's his opinion, and it holds some merit, and to some levels it's true, right? But
to some levels,
to me, it's like there's different layers to human beings. Like, that is a big layer, which is we like to have fun. It probably takes us back to the primal days where, high BPMs, we're around a fire,
off the drum.
Yeah, but another layer of a human is emotion and shit like that. And that you can't always convey that on 100 BPM. Because for us, a lot of stuff that's worked has been like the first time we went stupid viral was a kind of deep song that I just wrote, like fucking if I was gonna die tomorrow type shit.
What song?
It's called One Day Left, featuring Emilio Rojas and
me
and with the Yotes, of course. But that was the first time, and it was some real shit. I'm like, well, if no one wants to hear the real shit, then why is it the people are saying otherwise? So you gotta take it with a grain of salt. You do need slaps, but also whatever your soul wants to make, like that's probably the right choice.
Yeah, it's not about chasing records. You know what I'm saying? As an artist and a creative, you need to just in the room, you need to let the energy just flow in the room. You know what I'm saying? You can't chase anything. And when you start listening to people's opinions, you start chasing a sound, a hit. You can't chase a hit. The hit gotta just create itself. If it happens, it happens. You know what I'm saying? And us as artists, we've learned that through trial and error. When we'll hear people out, and I respect certain people's opinions, not everybody's. You know what I'm saying? But when we get in there, me and him, we already know. We know what we gotta do. Who cares?
Yeah,
that's their opinion. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna find the people. We're gonna find the people that resonate with what we gotta talk about type shit. And that's how we go to these sessions and these studio sessions, and that's how we start creating. What the fuck do we want to make?
We'll try an idea though. So when people have like an idea for us, I'm like, look, present the fucking idea. I'll do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To the best of my ability.
Now we can make slaps.
I'm gonna like it.
You do slaps. You have done it, so there's proof.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? It's just it can't sound like you're chasing it. Yeah. So like I'm down, man, we could record 10,000, 100 BPM records. Let's do it. Yeah. If I only like one, then I only like one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we are not the type of artists that release everything we do. Like most of the stuff we do, we don't release. So we're in there shooting all the time.
You guys like pumping out songs every? They go in the studio and you come out with like 10 songs in a night, or is that like how it's going? Or
one or two. We're more like we record almost.
We got like 3 songs in us a day.
Yeah. For your session, that's a good clip. But you're not releasing all those. You're saying
no. Lately, the shit we've been making lately, a lot of it is like
contenders.
Yeah, contenders.
We're still getting better every day, so it's a good sign. But yeah, DJ Head's one of the dudes that we hear him out and we respect his opinion. So he's gonna tell you his raw, honest opinion, and that's something you just gotta respect.
Yeah, it's honest. As long as you know it's honest.
As long as it's honest, I respect it.
Yeah. And take it consider if I think I have a slap in my hands, I'm gonna send it to Head.
Yeah, because he's gonna. He knows if it's a slap or not. He's the guy.
Exactly.
So. Talk to me about your new song with Absol, Running All Fades, how that came together. Did you record that with him? He's an alien.
Yeah.
Did you guys record that with him, or he just send you the verse, or how'd that come together?
The internet. So yeah, he found us, I guess, on the algorithm. And then he saw a few other, once you find something, then you'll see other people start talking about it. So then I guess.
Yeah, the algorithm knows. Once you watch one thing a little too long, and all of a sudden it's on fucking feed. Yeah,
so exactly. I guess that's how it happened.
That's why I just got nothing but fucking breastfeeding on my algorithm. Because I got him in the group chat, and he just wants to fucking send breastfeeding videos. And now my Explorer page is full with fucking breastfeeding videos. And it'll be like somebody from India breastfeeding, somebody from Africa breastfeeding.
It's a beautiful
and it's just
sight.
Random as fuck.
Hey, free the
this guy done fucked up my Explorer page.
But it's also like if you watch a video for like 1 second too long, it's like I just watched out of interest. I don't want to keep getting these, and you'll get the craziest shit forever. I'm like scared to watch something.
Even like Faces of Death type shit. Like I got people dying on my Explorer page nonstop right now.
Y'all don't have those type of videos?
The other day, my entire Explorer page was all like sneakers, music shit, and then there was one random video. It was an AI big titty grandma dancing. I was like, why are you giving me this? Like, what? I didn't even watch anything with that. Like
that sounds pretty random.
But I watched it. But I didn't watch it when it came up.
Hey, even these grandmas are starting to step their game up. There's a lot of fuckable grandmas out there nowadays. But going back to the Absol question, so it just started with a DM. Look, we're the type that we see a window open and we're gonna squeeze our way through. So he just DM'd us to the church. I said salute, and he said I hear you or some shit. And then I was like, man, it'll be a blessing to do a record with you one day. And then he's like, send it. I'm catching all fades. That's what he said.
Yeah.
And then I was like, bet, say less. And then we ran with just accidentally. I didn't force it. It just kind of came out. And then boom, we sent it over.
He was down for the video too. He's
most of that. Yeah, fuck yeah. And it was a good time too, man. Like we speak the same language. You know what I'm saying? We're just an artist understands another artist, and you know what I'm saying. He's just on board with what we're doing. And shouts out to him, bro.
We're on the same wavelength too.
Exactly. Like, we like talking about weird ass shit that people don't understand.
Yeah, dude. I feel like everything he says is like so complex, goes over people's heads. Like he's almost too smart for his own good sometimes.
Yeah. Like the universe is a real thing, man. We've had situations where we talk about somebody, just like, oh, so and so will go crazy on this, and we don't have no means of communication or to even contact
no relationships,
no nothing with the person, and then magically 2 days later. Like we'll get a DM from the person, or we're in the room with the person, or something happens where the exact person we're talking about for the exact song ends up getting on the fucking song just by chance. And this happened multiple times.
That's why I'm not playing with my words anymore either. Like what I'm speaking,
be careful.
I want to be careful about what I'm saying. Maybe it's just some fucking coincidental shit that's happening, but I'm not fucking playing with it no more because I've seen it firsthand happening where I say something, he says something, next couple days, couple weeks, next month, however long it takes, it happens.
Yeah.
Is there anything
Nems.
Like, Nems was on?
He made a song.
For example,
2 days. Literally, it was a 2 day.
Plenty other stuff too.
That he was just like, yo, Nems will go crazy on this. And then 2 days
I just put
later,
it in the group chat. I did a verse, over a beat, over a boom bap beat, and I sent it to the group chat. Yo, Nems will go crazy on this shit.
Yeah, just talking type shit.
2 days later, I shit you not, we fucking Nems is sending the verse over. Now we in New York. We just shot the video today.
Yeah, so you guys told me that you shot it today. Yep.
The universe works in crazy ways.
It's another one where we're just talking his name, like, damn, B-Real go crazy, and then we get a DM like, oh, B-Real wants you on this show. Like, all right, here's the potential to get him on this song now. So then we just weren't prepared, and boom.
Alexis, Texas.
Alexis, Texas.
Like, I was watching porn, and now
being his meat.
No, just kidding.
And then 2 days later, we did a podcast with her. That's
Are you being serious or are you fucking me?
No, we did do a podcast with her. She was one of the first people to interview us too.
Yeah, that's a cool fun fact.
I think our manager had it deleted though, because she ended up bringing up like ass eating, and I was like, it's happened to me before. And, you know, our ex-manager was super gangster and some like super overly masculine, fake masculine dudes be like, rid of him? You can't not because of that. Shout out to Wack, he's the homie. I'm just saying.
Oh, some people think that was Wack who said that? Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I just said, oh, it happened to me once. A girl just was in my gooch and she went for it. And then he probably thought, oh, that's gay. You gotta delete that. It's bad for their reputation. He's like, I don't give a fuck. A bitch was licking my gooch and she went down and she ate my ass one time.
That's the most appropriate place to tell that story too, with Alexis,
exactly.
Texas. So yeah, like
that's why I laid it on her. Yeah. I was like, all right, that's a cool story. We're in a sex podcast. Yeah. I fucked with Alexis Texas though, man. She's cool. She was super cool.
And then talking about, we don't want to rehash too many stories, but like I feel like similar is how you guys had your songs with Shaq. You got linked up with him.
Yeah.
And
he's my favorite player ever too. My wife always tripped out because whenever the conversation will come up, I'm always like, Shaq, he's my favorite player. Like, grew up like we're big Shaq, Kobe, Iverson era. And Shaq was always my guy. When Shaq left, I was damn near on like, man, fuck the Lakers right now. Because I was riding the fucking Shaq train. So for him to be our friend and for him to reach out to us out the blue, like I thought it was fake. I was like, man, what the fuck? There's no way. It's just like crazy, bro. Every people that we're fans of and shit we grew up listening to, now we're in the same universe as them. We're friends with a lot of them. And it's continuing to happen. So next, it's probably going to be Eminem and like Kendrick Lamar and shit like that.
Is that's what you're speaking into existence next? Eminem, Kendrick? Anyone else?
No, it's just reality at this point.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. Is it?
And there's realms. I'm not just saying it to say it. Like there's realms of truth. There's truth in it. And when we've been saying this for a long time. So it's just like I said, there's power. There's power in words. Be careful what the fuck you say, and if you're really out there putting in the work,
that
has to happen.
That's also the main part. You got to put in the work. Put in the work.
It's the work.
Sit on your ass and expect for something to just
and weathering the storm.
Weather the storm.
The big part of it. The storm is gonna never end either. You gotta constantly weather the storm. And like I said, we've been at it 10+ years. We've been weathering the storm for a long fucking time.
Long time.
And it's starting to happen now, and we're still feel like the boat's still rocky, but we see the island type shit. And maybe the closer you get to the island, the further it gets. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think there's ever gonna be a finish to it, but that's all part of the journey, man. Like that's why we do it. We love to do it, and we're gonna continue to do it. I could have 0 followers today, $0, and I'm still gonna be doing what I'm doing.
Facts.
All right. We thought we had an incident, but we didn't.
Me and this motherfucker almost caught a fade. Yeah, we were running off fades. We had to turn off the cameras.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But we're good. We're good. We realized that Mexicans and Italians are more alike than we thought. So we're good. We're good.
It turns out most human beings have a lot in common, more than we think.
Turns out, damn.
Go figure. Let the internet say it. Everybody hates each other.
Yeah.
Everyone should die.
Deport those bastards.
Deport those bastards.
Yeah.
Kill those kids.
Fucking rapists.
It's not me. I'm not saying any of this. You said I was a cool white guy a few minutes ago.
We didn't. We're not saying this either. We're saying the internet says all kind of shit. Yeah. Let the internet tell it the world is in fucking shambles, which I agree it kind of is. But most people, when you go outside in the world, most people are good people from all walks of life. White, black, Jewish, Muslim, Asian, whatever, like Mexicans, everybody to the core, most people are good. You know what I'm saying?
Most people are good, and every single group that you just mentioned has pieces of shit as well. So I don't like blanket statements. I'm not a blanket statement type of guy. When people say blanket statements, I'm like, dog, no, don't just categorize these people with these blanket statements. How the fuck did we get here?
Do you feel like
and the problem is the people in power is in their benefit for us to find the differences. Because you know what I'm saying? Then we either like, don't look at what we're doing. Look at what they're doing.
That's the distraction.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it's like in every country, every government does it. It works every time. Like, why wouldn't they do it in order to proceed with their
agenda?
Agenda or main goal is. And maybe in their mind it's for the betterment of the country. Maybe. Yeah. But to me it's more for the betterment of their friends. To me it's for the betterment of their friends. Or sometimes maybe
it's all money and power. I think it's just
their
it's money and power. Money and power. Power.
Yeah,
they get hard off of power, and that's what it is.
Damn, I don't know how we got here.
Yeah, I don't know how we got. But we're here.
We had a quick break, and then all of a sudden.
So, conspiracy aliens, do you believe or not?
Yes, obviously.
Right, cool.
Come on, man.
I would have determined a lot how I thought about you.
Yeah. That would have changed the whole thing. That would have
changed the whole mood.
That guy was cool, but he doesn't believe it. Honestly, though, I do agree with that. I do agree.
Right? It's a little weird that if you don't believe it. Maybe, I don't know what aliens are.
Do you think aliens have been here?
Oh, undoubtedly.
I think anything is possible at this time. I don't know what to believe in anymore. Like, what's real, what's fake. Like, simulation theory might be real. Fucking, I don't know.
I don't know. That one never gets me. Aliens, though, for sure.
I'm just leaving. Anything's possible right now. It's all on the table. Because
you ever listen to like physicists talk and stuff?
No, because they're too smart for me. I can't keep up with
exactly. You just go down that rabbit hole and it don't stop.
Most physicists will say it's hard to prove that we're not in one.
We're not in a simulation? Interesting.
It's hard to prove it scientifically. Because the smaller you get, the more like there's one guy that said he found code. Like it's like coding. It's almost like
the more you zoom in to what we can't see.
Is this what's on your algorithm that you keep
sometimes,
getting?
Yeah, also that's part of it. No, but
sometimes we get way too high and then.
But that's the best time to talk about it.
Exactly.
You know how video games work? This is literally how our eyes work. Like this, whatever behind me, my whatever is not computed to my whatever this is. So like an atom, you can't measure it, the state of it until you look at it. So when, let's say, like this table, if I'm trying to measure the state of the atoms that make this up, when I look away, it exists in every state. It's fucking solid, it's dead, alive, and then when you look at it, it breaks down to this table. And this is how the physicists try to explain it. Like they explain it with a cat, like dead cat, alive cat. When you look away, the cat's dead, alive, everything in between. And then when you look at it, it breaks down to whatever state it's in. So like a video game, like I'm not a physicist.
He's like dropping ad libs in your store. That's great.
Anyway,
because I'm keeping up. This is how I keep up. Because if not, I'm gonna get lost. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, dog? I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying to keep up. I think I'm like you, and I'm a little bit keeping up, and I'm trying to I'm trying to not look crazy like him, and I'm trying to agree with him so he doesn't look too crazy.
I am following.
I'm not a physicist. You know,
sounds like you are.
I'm just trying to regurgitate what I've heard.
Fucking Einstein.
As far as I'm concerned, you're a physicist now. You're part rapper, part physicist, bro.
I'm regurgitating what other podcasters.
Exactly. He's a regurgitator.
No, but science.
He's not as smart as he sounds.
No, not
Texas,
podcast.
He's just a fucking regurgitator.
I learned this from Alexis, Texas. I believe everything she said. Have you seen her? I believe everything she said.
Yeah, she would never tell a lie.
Yeah, I think there's some truth to it. Everything's energy. Like we said, all the weird shit we've been saying, like us talk about somebody, and next thing you know, they knock on our front door.
That's true. That is kind of like that. Yeah,
it's everything's energy. Like this table is connected to me and you and all that type of shit.
All right.
Anything's possible. It's already weird that we're fucking living bacteria floating on a fucking rock in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's when you're high and you start thinking about that, then you start freaking out.
But it's true though. It's true. Like, dog, it's already weird. So how much weirder can it get? Like, I believe anything's possible.
Once you put reality, what we think reality is, on the table, it's weird enough.
Stuck in this rat race matrix shit. You know.
All right. I don't know how to shift gears from this. I'm gonna do my best. All right, so
multi-layered. We're multi-layered.
You guys, person. I was not. I prepped some notes. I didn't prep anything about what we just talked about. I'll be honest.
Man, we shooting shit.
Take now.
We shooting shit.
For the sake of physicists. Shout out
for the sake of Einstein over here.
Who's my favorite physicist? Joe Rogan.
Mexican. Hey,
you sounded like that could have been a Joe Rogan podcast.
So,
we should get this to him. He might have you on after that.
Right? Hell yeah.
Come on, get it to him.
Hey, stop the LA bashing though.
He does bash LA a lot. Mm-hmm. He does.
Yeah. Hypocrite.
The whole country does.
Why do you think that is?
Except New York. That's why we fuck
New York. That's why we fuck with New York.
Why? Because we're the
bunch
best.
of liberal pussies.
Hey,
I mean, LA's kind of like that too.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's what they say.
That's
about
what they think.
LA and New York.
That's what they say about New York too. Yeah,
that's not the case.
If you really go out there, like we're just in Coney Island, I saw a few fucking motherfuckers that look like, man, these motherfuckers right here will mug me.
Right.
So in the same sentence, they'll say we're both things. Oh, they're liberal pussies. Oh, but it's dangerous. They're out of control. They're over here. It's like, which one are we?
That's the best place to be, though. You don't want people to like pigeon on one or the other. If both sides have an opinion on you, that's good, though. Yeah, that's where you want to be.
You know, when you're the best, it's gonna come with that. LA, New York, we've been shitting on the whole world for a long time, like with influence and culture, and New York created the biggest culture of all time, the economy. Like take New York and LA out of the fucking equation,
true, yeah.
Or California.
It's a wrap.
It's over. Like this country don't stand a chance.
California is probably California's economy alone is probably bigger than most countries.
It's the fourth. Yeah. Los Angeles is the fourth city in the world, the largest economy.
Do you guys have any opinions on
many?
like DJ Head, we're talking about him before, but people always say the East Coast doesn't respect West Coast hip hop enough, or do you guys have that opinion at all? Do you feel like you ever get pigeonholed as an LA artist or I think you guys actually.
I think we're still in the up and coming.
Yeah.
And once more people get more familiar with what we're doing, they're gonna gravitate to what we do because, like we said before, we're very East Coast influenced. We're fucking students of the game. We fucking make hip hop music, which is universal. Mm-hmm. We're not pigeonholed to the LA sound. Yeah. We're Mexican American rappers, which is a new thing. People aren't used to seeing this avatar doing what it's doing.
Secular hip hop.
Off rip, they don't like it because I'm not the avatar that they expect to see in hip hop. But we're students of the game. We take this shit serious. We care. And I think we're doing dope ass shit. And as long as I believe it and think that, I feel like I'm gonna find the people that fuck with me. And that's all I'm looking for. That's all he's looking for. We want the people that fuck with us. If you don't fuck with us, cool. Keep scrolling. Scroll along. Peace out. Bye. But I feel like New York's definitely, every time we come to New York, bro, it's all love. Mm-hmm. It's all love, man. I feel like I'm at home out here, bro.
I think the traditional point of view of LA guys is that they can't rap, right? Like if you're holding it by the New York standard, but we've had a lot of heavy hitters. I don't think then we start mentioning our greats and they're like, but not them. But not them. It's like they only want to judge us by our regional
the local
sound.
acts. Yeah.
So it's like you can't judge sound. LA by our regional sound, like which I fuck with, and obviously a lot of people do too, but judge us by our fucking greats. Like LA has a lot of fucking greats that really. Kendrick Lamar is holding the crown. Like
he's LA's having probably one of his biggest moments ever.
Mm-hmm. And we had the game. We created gangster rap with the NWA and fucking Billie Eilish is from LA. Tyler the Creator is from LA.
He's my favorite. Tyler the Creator is my favorite artist of all time.
Best visual. I've said this numerous times. Best visual aesthetic artist of all time.
All time.
And he directs his videos.
And he directs his
Doja Cat's from LA. Like Red Hot Chili Peppers is from LA. We got fucking Snoop Dogg and fucking LA's produced a lot of great shit. But for some reason when they talk about LA, they want to judge it for the regional shit. And then you'll mention, Kendrick. How about Tyler? Nah, not them. How about Hit Boy? How about Alchemist? No.
Yeah, people don't act like Alchemist is East Coast. Alchemist is LA. Yeah.
So
from LA.
It gets annoying. Like they're like, no, let's talk about these people. Like they have the regional sound. It's like no, let's talk about all of it. Like we provide a lot of fucking to just mainstream culture, hip hop culture, pop culture, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And Mexicans do too. And it's about time that we get our fucking a proper representation. That's what we're trying to do, present it in a proper way so Americans can digest it. Like, we're part of this country too, and we do this shit at the highest level in any field, like not just rap or entertainment. Like Mexicans are really killing shit. Like we're starting businesses and we're employing a lot of people and shit like that. People, they're taking jobs. Nah, do a quick Google. You'll see Mexican Americans or one of the people that are starting the most businesses in this country.
In LA.
No, the country. Like the fucking country. Like, and you'll see, you don't have to look too far to see what we're providing and what we've been providing, except the people that came before us that were more humble about it. And, you probably have some legal situations where you're not legal or you're here illegal. So you don't want to make noise.
Yeah, you got to kind of fly under the radar.
But I'm a citizen, so I can make noise and I could pop my shit, and I think I could box with the greats in at least my craft. So we throw it on our back, and it's very important just so the world sees us different. We're more than a help in this country, and we're more than all that shit that they paint us to be. Like we've really added a lot to this country, and it's about time they start treating us like that and not like stepchildren in this motherfucker.
Yeah, we're definitely the stepchildren of the country, and we've been felt like that.
Books, like this country's black and white in the history books.
They don't talk about. They don't talk about the Latino.
But we've been here since then. Except before it was even America, we've been here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but our story's kind of like back there. You know what I'm saying? But and that's got to change because there's people like us that are putting it on our back, and we know some of our history because a lot of it was erased. Like the Aztec history was erased by the Spaniards, so we don't really know much of that. Like we just know when the Spanish came and shit like that. But yeah, I don't know. That's a whole nother fucking story. But like these motherfuckers ain't gonna.
How did we get here?
Motherfuckers ain't gonna leave us. Motherfuckers ain't gonna leave us out the American story no more. Like that's it. It's over with.
You guys also like rep America too, though.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
You guys like in your videos
man.
and shit. You're like repping Mexico, repping America. Like you're proud of both.
We're
like, it's very
fucking American
in
at the end of the day. When people get in the comments talking about burn that flag, nah, for what? You live in this country, dumb fuck.
I'm from
We're
here.
Fucking American. We're proud to be American. But guess what? We're also proud of our culture and where we come from, which is Mexico. You know what I'm saying? We're first generation, but we're fucking American too.
I'm from here, bitch ass. What's that mean? Look at it closely.
Exactly.
Couple more things before we wrap up. On the West Coast topic, I want to touch on your other song. We talked about Running All Fades with Absol, but also sLAng you dropped recently. That was like, was that you think your biggest viral moment, sLAng or
sLAng? Nah,
or Three Lokos with Shaq?
Lokos.
Like, what do you think was like the biggest viral moment you guys have had?
Three Lokos was pretty
Lokos.
crazy. Yeah, that shit went
I got some video on the dark web too. I don't want to speak about that. Went pretty viral. I was just wearing a mask.
Don't do it.
I was wearing a mask.
No, yeah, the Shaq shit was probably up there. The sLAng shit was definitely
How
up
did
there.
it sLAng? Like, who came up with the idea? Like, how'd you guys?
Me.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, bro, you should do this Ebonics shit and fucking go crazy. And then that's how it came about.
I don't remember it.
No, I'm just kidding. Nah, he all jokes aside, he took the initiative and took the lead in that song, and everybody came after. But he went so crazy that everybody felt like they had to do their thing on it. So when I heard it, I was like, damn, this is a banger. So I wasn't gonna play with it. No homo. So I just did my thing. The worst just started coming to me and shit, and then I feel like everybody on that song fucking ripped it.
Big L was the influence for it though.
Big
the
L,
Ebonics.
Oh, okay.
Ebonics shit. So we
Talking
heard
about the
it.
New York influencer. You go.
Yeah, so we just
Exactly.
heard it. We're at a barbecue at my brother's house, and then Ebonics just came on. And I'm like, damn, we gotta do this, but the LA version.
Yeah.
And it was just an idea. They were like, oh, that'd be dope. And then we went back to cooking. But I held that idea back here. I was like, I'm not gonna forget that.
Yeah.
And then boom, wrote it.
Yeah.
Do you guys have like different roles in kind of how you go about things? Like, does one person handle the business stuff? Does one person handle more of the creative stuff? Is it just how things come? Like, do you guys have like?
I definitely
divide
handle
up
the
work?
business. The creative, we're both very involved.
All the ideas are from me. All the genius ideas
Cap.
come from me.
He's too busy watching.
I write all
physics
his raps.
videos.
All his raps, I write them all. So
Yeah.
everything you hear him say comes from me. I write it all down and I say, say this, bro.
Yep. All
Don't
true.
say that.
It's all true.
Nah, we're just a functioning team. You know what I'm saying? And it's been working. We're fucking blood brothers, so we got to deal with each other at the end of the day, unfortunately, even if we hate each other. But
I'm like the artist / manager for the song. I just got to tell him where to be. If I'm really passionate about a song, I'll force him to get on it, even if you don't like it.
he's my manager.
But creatively, we're both
Because I
very.
might not show up.
We're both very
So I
involved.
appreciate that.
Yeah, we're both very involved creatively. But the business side, I very much handle a lot of it.
Yeah, I need to get better. I know I need to do better.
But also it's better because let's say if I get the bread, I'm like, well, we gotta spend this on this video, and he don't like it. I'm like, well, we gotta do
I'm
it.
manager.
So it's cool because it's like he understands it's for the greater.
See, that's why I got to do better because good. I don't know. Managers be stealing money.
Nah, not me.
I probably
I'm giving myself the shit into the fucking stick half the time. You know what I'm saying? Because you know this shit like costs more than like. It costs a lot of money to do it at the level we're doing it. So,
especially like the videos. Me and Saj were talking earlier about like the high level videos you guys are dropping. Like, I'm talking about.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? And there's money coming in, but it's like
it's an investment.
Mm-hmm.
It's an investment.
You know, it's just,
but we're in New York City because of rap, so it's like it's working. It's working.
More gasoline in the fuel. We just keeping it going.
And again, we've been doing this for so long just for fun that for us, like the money is secondary. Like we have other means to make money. And now we're making money off rap, so it's like it's just getting easier, really, because it's like, all right, well, shit. Now the train is funding itself for the most part, and some. So, you know, it's just showing the proof is in the pudding, man. What we're doing is working. We just gotta keep doing it and keep amplifying it. You know, just that's it.
All right, so. Before we wrap up, what's the roadmap for 2025? You talked about the song with Nems coming soon. Is there anything else you guys are planning or anything people should expect?
Yodilandia. That's the next album
going
about to
crazy.
drop.
We got some shit with Static Selector dropping in December. We got some shit with Jesus Christ dropping in the summertime.
Exactly.
For all the fucking skunk guys that need to get baptized.
Yeah.
What else we got going on?
We got a lot of stuff, man. The Yodilandia album got like 20 songs on it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna roll out a few more singles off that, and then just drop the whole fucking piecer. And you never know, man. You never know what happens 2 weeks from now. Like this shit just keeps happening.
You're speaking into existence. Eminem and Kendrick. I feel like that's gonna happen now.
That's already happening.
It's happening.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
I mean,
we don't want to say too much of that.
Royce the 5'9".
Then they're gonna be like, "Ooh, you're talking too much."
Royce would be cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's already
Shout
happening.
out to Royce the 5'9". Royce the 5'9" tapped in.
Tech 9.
That's another alien. Talk about Absol's an alien. Royce is an alien.
Yeah. Animal. Super animal.
For sure.
So like again, bro, like just blessings gonna keep coming as long as we keep staying authentic and blocking out the noise and just, you know, keep going.
Yeah.
Right.
That's it. That's the only formula for real.
It's the only formula, man.
Hell yeah.
And we're gonna keep winning.
All
fucking
right.
hopefully
guys,
when
man.
you guys come to LA, we got a mansion and you guys pull up and we fucking
that'd be nice.
Yeah, man.
So that's my official invite? So
man.
You invited.
We're going to take this fool to fucking Chenz.
Yeah, we're going to
Do you like mariscos or not?
Yeah. I like wherever you guys want to take me, whatever you guys want to do, I'm in.
Yeah, we're going to Century and Inglewood Avenue, man.
All right.
We're going to take
right
it
there
to
in Lenox. You ever heard of Lenox?
Nah.
It's a little city called pretty much like Little TJ.
Little TJ.
Oh, yeah. Rest in peace to the homie Sucker Free 104, man.
Sucker Free, man.
Dumps.
For sure.
Just got killed, unfortunately, like a week ago.
Rest in peace.
To the homie Dumps, man. Rest in peace, yeah. That's how we gonna end it.
All right. Thank you. Shout out to Coyote. Thank you for pulling through. Go stream their music. Stay tuned. Sounds like a lot's coming. So appreciate you guys coming through. Thanks.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you guys.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, dog.
Yep.
My dog. Yes, sir.